All right, let's talk about one of the biggest decisions a family can make, picking a new SUV. It's a huge challenge, right? You're trying to balance the budget, you need space, you demand safety, and you want something that's gonna last. Well, today we're putting two of the absolute heavyweights head to head. The slick, redesigned 2026 Hyundai Tucson and the legendary, best-selling 2026 Toyota RAV4.
So when it comes down to it, what's really at the top of your list? Is it just having enough room for all the car seats and sports gear? Is it the peace of mind that comes from having the latest safety tech? Or is it the bottom line? What this vehicle is actually going to cost you over the next 10 years? We're going to break down exactly how these two stack up on all those fronts.
Okay, let's set the stage for this showdown. In one corner, you've got the Toyota RAV4. This is the established champion, folks. It's known for its basically bulletproof reliability and amazing resale value. And in the other corner, you have the Hyundai Tucson, a seriously modern challenger that's coming in hot, with bold design, a ton of tech, and just incredible value for your money. You know, they're really coming at this from two totally different angles. Toyota is all about that proven, time-tested engineering. It's efficient, and it has a reputation that you can absolutely count on for years and years. Hyundai, on the other hand, they are here to wow you right now. They're packing the Tucson with futuristic tech, a cabin that feels way more expensive than it is, and just a ton of space. So let's move to the place you're actually going to be spending all your time, inside the car. How do these two feel on a daily basis? You know, the school run, the commute to work, those long weekend road trips. This right here is where their personalities really start to show. And check this out. The first thing you'll notice is the tech. The Tucson comes out swinging with these massive 12.3-inch panoramic screens as standard. It creates this incredibly seamless, high-end cockpit. Now, the RAV4 has a great 10.5-inch screen standard, and you can get a bigger one, for sure. But the base setup in the Tucson just feels like it's a full generation ahead right out of the box. And all that tech brings us to a really crucial point: real-world comfort. Look, this quote is, well, it's blunt, but it perfectly highlights a complaint we see over and over, especially from taller drivers. Nobody questions the RAV4's reliability. It's legendary. But for some people, the seat comfort on a long drive is a serious deal breaker. Now, in complete contrast, Hyundai seems to have made comfort a top priority. Owners and reviewers describe the Tucson seats as wide, supportive, basically perfect for those long family hauls. The cabin is also a lot quieter, more insulated from all that road noise. It creates this really relaxed, almost premium lounge-like feel that's a direct answer to some of the biggest complaints about its competitors. Okay, let's talk about pure, unfiltered family practicality. How do these SUVs actually handle the chaos of your life? I'm talking about loading in a week's worth of groceries, wrestling with a bulky car seat, and packing for that weekend trip where you somehow bring the entire house. This is where the numbers really start to talk. And this chart says it all. The Tucson gives you a whopping 41.3 inches of rear legroom. The RAV4, 37.8. That's a 3.5-inch difference. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but if you've ever tried to fit a rear-facing car seat without crushing the front passenger, or if you have teenagers in the back, trust me, it is everything. And the space advantage just keeps going when you get to the back. Fold those rear seats down, and the Tucson opens up into a massive 80.3 cubic feet of space. That is best in class. It's more than 10 cubic feet larger than the RAV4. For any family hauling sports gear, strollers, or stuff for a camping trip, that extra space is an absolute game changer. You know, sometimes it's the little things that make the biggest difference for a family. The Tucson includes rear air vents and USB-C ports as standard equipment on every single trim. With the RAV4, you often have to pay more and move up to a higher trim level to get those. It's a small detail, but on a hot day with kids in the back whose tablets are about to die, it's a lifesaver. So you've got all these great features, more space, more tech, more comfort, but it all leads to the big question: what's the total cost of ownership? We're not just talking about the sticker price. We're talking about what you're really going to spend over the next 5 or 10 years. And this is where the value proposition gets crystal clear. Okay, I mean, just look at this chart. Hyundai's warranty is famous for a reason. You get a 5-year basic warranty versus Toyota's 3. You get 3 years of free maintenance versus Toyota's 2. But the big one, the one that gives families true peace of mind, is that powertrain warranty. It's really that simple. 10 years or 100,000 miles. That is literally double the protection for your engine and transmission that you get with a RAV4. If you're a family that plans on keeping your car for a long, long time, that is a massive financial benefit. It's a huge vote of confidence from Hyundai. And this idea of long-term value extends to safety too. Now, both of these are incredibly safe vehicles, but Hyundai includes critical features like blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alerts as standard. With the RAV4, those essential safety nets can actually cost you extra on some of the trims. Hyundai just makes sure every single owner gets that protection right from the get-go. So, after we've looked at the comfort, the space, and the long-term costs, where do we land? Well, this isn't really about picking a single winner. It's about matching the right SUV to what your family truly needs. And this really boils it all down, doesn't it? The choice gets a lot clearer when you frame it like this. If your number one, absolute top priority is that proven long-term reliability and knowing you'll get top dollar when you sell it, the Toyota RAV4 is an unbeatable choice. It just is. But if what you want is the most space for your family, the latest tech, and the incredible peace of mind that comes from the best warranty in the business, then Hyundai Tucson is making an incredibly strong argument. So ultimately, it all comes down to this one question. Are you investing in a proven track record, or are you investing in more space, more features, and a whole lot more protection for the long haul? The answer to that will tell you exactly which one of these fantastic SUVs belongs in your driveway.